Welcome to our video on the top 5 Greek mythology movies of all time. From epic battles to forbidden love, these films bring the ancient tales of gods and heroes to life on the big screen. Join us as we count down the must-see movies that will transport you to the mystical world of Mount Olympus and beyond. Get ready to be swept away by the thrilling adventures and timeless legends of Greek mythology. Let's begin.
If there is one human who could lead them against Hyperion, today we fight for honor!
Number 5. Hercules. Hercules is a 2014 action-adventure film directed by Brett Ratner and starring Dwayne Johnson as the titular hero. The movie is a loose adaptation of the legend of Hercules and features a more gritty and realistic take on the character. The movie begins with Hercules and his band of mercenaries, known as the Five Companions, completing a successful mission for the Lord of Thrace. However, things take a turn for the worse when the Lord betrays them and Hercules and his team are forced to flee. As they travel, they come across a kingdom that is being terrorized by a warlord and his army. The king of the kingdom offers to pay Hercules and his team a large sum of money if they can defeat the warlord. Hercules and the Five Companions set out on a dangerous journey to defeat the warlord and his army, but they soon discover that the true enemy may be closer than they think. Along the way, they also learn that Hercules has a tragic past and a secret that could change everything. As the battle between good and evil reaches its climax, Hercules and his team must use all of their skills and strength to defeat the warlord and save the kingdom. The movie features impressive fight scenes, great action sequences, and Dwayne Johnson, who does a great job of playing the iconic character of Hercules. Overall, Hercules is a thrilling and intense retelling of the legend of one of the most iconic heroes of all time.
Legend ends here.
Do I look afraid?
Number 4. Immortals. Immortals is a 2011 fantasy action film directed by Tarsem Singh and starring Henry Cavill as Theseus. The movie is loosely based on Greek mythology and tells the story of Theseus, a mortal warrior on a quest to defeat the ruthless king Hyperion and save mankind. The movie begins with Hyperion and his army destroying villages and searching for a powerful weapon, known as the Bow, which will allow him to defeat the gods and become the ruler of the world. Theseus, a mortal warrior and the chosen one of the gods, sets out to stop Hyperion and his army. Along the way, Theseus befriends a group of warriors, including the beautiful oracle Phaedra, the thief Stavros, and the powerful warrior Lysander. Together, they embark on a journey to find the Bow and defeat Hyperion. As they journey through ancient Greece, they face many challenges and obstacles, including powerful mythical creatures, treacherous terrain, and Hyperion's army. Along the way, Theseus also discovers the truth about his past and his true destiny. As the final battle approaches, Theseus and his companions must use all of their strength and skill to defeat Hyperion and his army and save mankind. The movie features impressive visual effects, action-packed fight sequences, and an all-star cast. Overall, Immortals is a thrilling and exciting retelling of the legends of ancient Greece that stays true to the spirit of the original myths.
My mark will be left on this world forever.
No!
Number 3. 300. Rise of an Empire. 300. Rise of an Empire is a 2014 fantasy action film directed by Noam Murrow and is a sequel to the 2006 film 300. The movie is based on Frank Miller's graphic novel Xerxes and tells the story of the Battle of Artemisium and the Battle of Salamis during the Second Persian invasion of Greece. The movie begins with the Persian king Xerxes leading his army to conquer Greece. Meanwhile, Greek general Themistocles leads the charge against the Persian navy, determined to protect his country and its people. As the two armies clash, Themistocles faces off against the powerful and ruthless Persian commander, Artemisia, who is determined to crush the Greeks and take control of the seas. As the battles rage on, Themistocles must use all of his wit, strength, and strategy to defeat Artemisia and her navy, while also trying to unite the city-states of Greece to fight as one. The movie features intense action sequences, impressive visual effects, and a great cast led by Sullivan Stapleton as Themistocles. Overall, 300. Rise of an Empire is a thrilling and visually stunning retelling of the iconic Battle of Artemisium and Battle of Salamis that stays true to the spirit of the original graphic novel. Number 2. Troy. Troy is a 2004 epic war film directed by Wolfgang Petersen and starring Brad Pitt as Achilles. The movie is based on Homer's epic poem Iliad and tells the story of the Trojan War, and the events leading up to it. The movie begins with the Trojan prince Paris stealing Helen, the queen of Sparta, away from her husband King Menelaus, thus sparking a war between the city of Troy and the Greek army. The Greek army, led by King Agamemnon, sets sail to Troy to retrieve Helen and punish the Trojans. As the war rages on, Achilles, the greatest warrior of the Greeks, becomes the key to victory against the Trojans. He leads the charge in many battles and becomes a legend among the soldiers. Meanwhile, Prince Hector of Troy fights for his city and his family, but as the war drags on, the fate of the city becomes uncertain. As the two sides fight, the story becomes one of heroism, betrayal, and sacrifice. The movie features great battles, emotional moments, and a strong cast. Brad Pitt as Achilles gives a great performance and makes the character iconic. Overall, Troy is a thrilling and emotional retelling of the legendary Trojan War that stays true to the spirit of the original epic poem.
Then every son of Troy shall die.
Number 1. 300. 300 is a 2006 fantasy action film directed by Zack Snyder and based on Frank Miller's graphic novel of the same name. The movie tells the story of the Battle of Thermopylae, where a small group of Spartan warriors led by King Leonidas defend Greece against the Persian army led by King Xerxes. The movie begins with King Leonidas and his 300 warriors embarking on a journey to the Hot Gates, a narrow pass that leads to the city of Thermopylae, in order to defend Greece against the Persian army. Despite being outnumbered, King Leonidas and his warriors are determined to hold their ground and defend their country. As the battle rages on, the Spartans use their superior fighting skills and strategy to hold off the Persian army. King Xerxes, who is determined to defeat the Spartans, sends his most powerful warriors to defeat the Spartans. Meanwhile, the city of Sparta and the other Greek city-states are debating whether to send reinforcements to help the Spartans or not. The movie features intense action sequences, impressive visual effects, and a strong cast, led by Gerard Butler as King Leonidas. The movie was a box office success and gained a cult following. Overall, 300 is a thrilling and visually stunning retelling of the Battle of Thermopylae that stays true to the spirit of the original graphic novel.
Threaten my people with slavery and death. This is madness! Madness. This is Sparta!
And there you have it, our top 5 Greek mythology movies of all time. From epic battles to forbidden love, these films transport you to the mystical world of Mount Olympus and beyond. Whether you're a fan of the classics or enjoy a more modern twist on the legends, these movies are sure to entertain and inspire. We hope you enjoyed our countdown, and that you'll check out these amazing films. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content like this. Thanks for watching.